So I dread to make this video because low-key, I know the backlash is finna happen. I know Mac's gonna go tell his little followers to go attack and harass me and yada yada yada. Now I have no script for this video, so this is gonna be all over the place. When I pause this video, because I'm probably gonna, I do clip these, I do split these and shit. I do, do parts and shit and da 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 da. So after this clip, most likely I'm gonna, go on with the highlight or timestamp so I don't mess up this entire video. But before this video starts, I know I put it in the intro and shit, but I don't provoke anybody harassing Mac. I don't provoke anyone doing anything literal to DKGMAC. You can if you want to. I don't control what you do, but I don't condone it as a person myself, as a real Christian. Yeah, Dolph. Yeah, Mac. I'm talking to you motherfuckers because y'all want to be weird as fuck. Just because I cuss don't mean shit. Y'all don't mind that. He's got a little, little potty mouth she gotta deal with. Man, shut the fuck. So I met Mac from this server. It was called Sigil Core Hub. I don't entirely know what exactly happened. I think he followed me and I followed him back. And I noticed, I think I didn't notice anything, but I did notice, like, a few weeks after I started, following him, I noticed that he made music because he popped up on my feed one time with the song that came out. I decided to really get into, like, getting to know him and stuff because I hadn't followed, and I do not follow random people. I don't do that follow for follow shit. You could go chase your clout somewhere the fuck else. Anyways, this is when Mac was literally a nobody, and I think he had probably 6,000 followers, and he's still little. Aw, cute. You think you're famous. You might have a little bit of clout. You might be popular, but you're not famous. So I kind of just scrubbed it off, and it wasn't much. Like I said, nothing was really weird about this. Everything was normal until probably around a few weeks into knowing him. He took a joke of mine seriously. And, I slid it away. I was making a joke about probably a sexual disease. Talking about HIV or some shit. I was, joking around and shitting, and he took it completely serious. Then I noticed he proclaimed himself to being a Christian music artist, which I completely support as a Christian myself. Hence is why I stopped making a lot of videos, because I don't follow up with a lot of things that I say in these videos, nor do I condone a lot of the things that I say in the videos that I have. Fun fact, the reason why I stopped making so many videos and why I stopped posting as much is because all of the content that I did really have was a lot of things that I don't condone with anymore. I've been, smoothing myself down of a lot of things. I used to be a very sexual person, and I'm not anymore. I calmed down with a lot of things. I am actually very uncomfortable with sexual, things. It goes really deep. This isn't about me, though, but I'm just letting everybody know that that's why a lot of my videos had stopped being, made. Obviously, they will be uploaded, but I want to get into a more, better environment than that, because personally, I'm not with the shits anymore on some real shit. So, and I have been making music myself. I'm in the process of, doing my thing. It takes a lot of work, especially when this is completely new to you. So, but like I said, this isn't about me, though. Like I said, I met Mac. Mac took my jokes a little too serious, and I was like, okay, this guy's fucking weird, obviously. Like, what, and what? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let it slide. I don't even know the motherfucker. So I joined his live one day, and this is where shit gets crazy. So one day I joined his live, and he was going live for fans because people wanted to join, and I wanted to join to get to know the person. I was conversating with them a lot in DMs and shit, so I was like, all right, so I really want to get to know this guy, and I want to address to this guy that I'm not a fucking fan, because I, at the time, didn't hear his music, didn't care about it, low-key. Mac was just a friend, a music artist friend to me. Like, he was my friend who made music, and it didn't affect the friendship whatsoever. I wasn't gonna turn to a fan. I wasn't gonna be a weirdo. I was just like, you know what? I'm proud of him. I'm gonna support him no matter what. Because I'm that type of person. I'm not gonna hate on somebody's music just because I don't like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have liked a few of Mac's songs. I do think he's a very good artist, and I am very proud of him and the collabs that he has. I don't hate him as a person. I just think his actions are weird and he's a little bit hypocritical. And I know this might change a lot of opinions about a lot of people, especially people that I look up to, but this is my personal opinion. And if you shit on me for it, you are part of the problem. Thank you. I was a guest in this live, and of somebody by the name of VQ, I'm gonna put her name down because I am gonna be editing this video. Wow, oh my god, Izzy's editing the video. So basically, when this happened, I think she was in there for like a split second or something. She was in there, a person named Sophia, and one of Mac's biggest fan accounts, Hearts for DKGMAC, or DKGMAC, whatever, I keep saying the same thing. So basically, after that, we all, we just had a very good conversation, and he told me to stop swearing because he has a Christian fan base. Mac, all of your fans are females who are thirsty for you and sexualize you. Please tell me why you keep saying your fans are Christians. And then he says the people that he follows are Christians. His friends and fans are Christian. And this will conflict in a minute, and I'm not even gonna fucking lie, I didn't even believe it for a split second. And telling me how to control my vocabulary is a little weird. I understand, the rules, but I don't follow those rules. I have a bigger belief than that. I have a different belief than that. And I just wanted to let people know that. So, there's that. Now, there was a topic being told that somebody's insecurities were about thick thighs. This is also something I notice a lot of DKGMAC's fans are a little bit weird because they have these interesting topics that don't follow up with what he says about being a Christian and all this other bullshit. Now, don't get me wrong. I hang out with some pretty fucked up people, but are they my real friends? No, absolutely not. So I was just like, okay, well, that's a little bit, a little bit weird. So I said it as I just said it to say, I was like, okay, well, I have thick thighs too, but I'm not going to speak about that, right? And he says, we're the proof that. And then somebody in the Instagram comment section of the live said, is it worth it dating a Mexican? And I repeated it. I was reading, when I read comments, I say them, so I narrate them. So, and he said, well, Izzy, I can I can prove it to you or some shit. He said something along the lines of that, I get that he's a little younger than me, but still, what the fuck? I understand jokes are jokes, but then I literally thought it was a joke, right? So then I kind of just slid it off. He went off live. I'm sure there's other things that have happened, but I think he also asks his fans if they play with themselves to him. By the way, it's a little weird how I have thought since my last relationship that men who associate with 80%, if they associate with majority of females, they're red flags, and they always have been. They always have been. Always. They're so fucking weird, and that's my personal opinion. But the thing is, when I was, talking to Mac, I noticed all of his fans have pussies. They're females. I'm like, maybe it's just the fan base he attracts? I don't fucking know. That's not my business. I'm not the fucking, in quote, wanna be famous. And I'm putting that in quotations because low-key, I don't even know if it's like him trying to get clout or not. I really don't know. But I noticed his friend group is also females. I see he does fuck with a lot of, a few guys and whatnot, but I've seen a lot of females. And he doesn't do anything about them harassing one another if they don't fuck with something. I kid y'all not. He had females attacking me because I said something about his mods being pieces of shit. Mac ended the live, and I was, chilling and shit. Then Mac asked me this shit. Now, yes, I collected the proof. And yes, before you go and start, oh, well, you did it, Izzy. You know what you're doing. I like baiting people. Shh. I do it to everybody. I like to open the diary before I get to know the person in case they fuck with me, because it's always that kind of shit that happens. Mac is known for being a Christian advocate, basically standing against lust. I stand against lust. I completely understand it. I never mess with this guy's flow until he goes into my personal DMs asking for thigh pics. Now, overcoming yourself as a Christian and talking about lust and basically complaining about what other people do, but then going into people's direct messages and being weird and calling it a joke, which, by the way, that is not a fucking joke. I have real Christian friends who can advocate that. Popcorn, do your thing. My ex-boyfriend, do your thing. Anyways, like I said, I know a lot about this kind of shit, and it makes me pissed the fuck off when it comes to shit like that. But anyways, now here is the evidence. And if you guys hear my voice messages, I'm baffled, and I also like to bait people. So yes, I did send a thigh pic to bait him, to see what he would do, and to see his actions, because I thought he would know better to being a Christian advocate. Right? By the way, if anybody's wondering, what the fuck was this shit? The video, or I think it was a video, image I sent was very old, before I changed my ways. So before y'all go and say, well, me. No. Just no.
So where's it at though? I want to see it.
No, you're joking, bro. You're messing with me.
No, I'm not joking. Where the proof at? Shut up, Magic. Ooh, go ahead and send the pic. That was my cat, but where the proof at, Ma? Oh, you weren't lying. They look nice though. I like them.
Now, if you guys are wondering what my voice messages was, I know the last one was me saying thank you, but I call these a little bit irrelevant in my point of view because I'm baiting. I am testing this person to see if they really are what they claim to be. I'm that bitch. Yep, and you guys wonder, oh my god, Izzy, why do you have like not many friends anymore? Because I want to see their true colors before I let them in my life, because people are fucking weird, especially online. No. You guys are weird. I had also allegedly gotten thigh pics from various other fans, including somebody named VQ, and apparently there was some shit going on with there. I believe Mac altercated the story. I wasn't really there much for the entire situation, but I do believe that he altercated the situation to make him look like the good guy, because I know what he's gonna do. Oh, well, she said retard. I swear to God, since 2020, y'all have been the biggest fucking assholes, fucking snowflakes since history. Like, that's not a fucking slur. A slur is the F word, the N word. Not whatever the fuck. Somebody said monkey was a slur. That's a fucking animal, you dumb fuck. Has a very big thing of its highlights saying he's changed his ways and various other things, and complaining about lust, complaining about cursing, complaining about this and that. In reality, God knows what he does in those motherfucking DMs. Right. Now, Discord, yeah, whatever, right? Discord, you shouldn't give a fuck, right? But the thing being is, like I said, harassment goes to the point you start getting personal information on them in tactics. You can't post your pictures in Mac's server without getting fucking harassed. Now, I couldn't screenshot it because of he fucking deleted it in time. This person named Proudcast posted a picture of my face saying that he could do something with my forehead and making attacks and threats on me. Max said I fueled the flame by saying a slur. Oh wow, I said the slur. Let me guess. It's the R word, isn't it? You fucking snowflake. Oh wait, no, you're born in 2008. It makes sense, right? Right. Like I said, 2020 really affected y'all's brains. Y'all are really fucking brain dead nowadays. Now, I understand it is a little bit more offensive, but that is what y'all kind of that's kind of what 2020 brainwashed y'all to think. Now, You may say, oh, why don't you think that's a slur? Because it isn't. It really isn't. It really motherfucking isn't. Let me tell you what that means. It used to mean stupid. It used to mean unintelligent. Until people said, I thought, well, we're gonna make it into making fun of disabled people. I'm not making fun of disabled people when I say the R word. I'm calling them stupid. I'm calling them unintelligent. Like everyone used to fucking use the word for. At least that's what I know. That's my opinion. And my opinions are usually right because I'm smart. I am smart. And everyone around me has been dumb as fuck. And it's the craziest shit ever. Now, that is all I have to say in this video. And that is all I will say. Like I said, I don't provoke the harassment to Mac. But if you want to, go the fuck ahead. But I don't condone it. I don't want that to happen. But if you want to, you can. I don't care. That's not my problem. I made the video to invalidate some truth because I don't like the way that this person kind of just goes on and to portray people as these shitty people and to just, oh, me. Like, you're not even a real fucking Christian and you're talking all this shit. You're not even like an actual music artist and you're talking all this shit. Like, Jing Higgs even said that some fucking shit. I don't even know what the hell she said, but I think she said something about him coming from her or something. I don't even remember, but it's like, I don't really know, dude. It's whatever. But like I said, I'm only making this video to spread awareness. I'm not here to harass or nothing, And I already know Mac's gonna say some shit, and before y'all get into it, I know exactly what he would say. No, there was no pressuring, manipulating, or any of that other bullshit. I know how this shit goes. So, it was all him. Yeah, fake Christian, has a toxic fan base. But, yeah, I baited him, he falled for it, and now he's getting exposed for his true colors. And I think that's about it, guys. Like and subscribe. See ya.